Winter of Woe Fight 4 options video. Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Also, I'm going to talk about some things like, from my personal perspective, good advice from the community and stuff like that. Of course, I've updated the March monthly side quest guide to reflect in the spreadsheet the tab where it's got the options. So basically, for those that don't care, who just want to just get to this point and go, well, who? Well, look, here's some options right here. I'm going to walk you through it, but there you go. Take a screenshot, whatever. Go check out the link in the description. But in any case, let's get into the video because I want to get, there's a few things to cover. So first of all, as you can see right here, before I started these off, and I have done all of these, which you can see in a minute, but the first thing is I worked hard to get Deathless Guillotine between Sunday and Monday, and I was going to put out a video about that, but I think I'm going to save it for tomorrow. So midway through an incursion run for another video where I'm using Deathless Guillotine in incursions, I've also got the dupe, so it's kind of cool. This is really advantageous for a lot of Valiant players, and I think what it does is it opens up the opportunity to get King Groot Deathless next week. I think if I do Alliance Wars Showcase, it means that when they put it in the game, which I think they do next week, I'm able to purchase it. So yeah, some people are talking about on the forums like, oh, Valiant players only have access to 16. Not necessarily. If you did force yourself through the hashtag robot objective of the Absorbing Man, you will get yourself, plus the compensation point, enough, which we'll have a look at in this video, to get to the next stage, the next kind of piece. So let's have a look at that in a moment. But let's do the guide first. So one thing I always point out in this, and something I need to do myself, is save up your revives and health potions. So I'm now depleted on mine, and I don't really want to go into my units because it is kind of depleting me back after my kind of work that I had to do to get the Deathless Guillotine piece, and also some Alliance Wars Showcase things that went wrong. So it's kind of costing me this week and is sucking my vibe. That sounds wrong, but it's killing my vibe a little bit when it comes to stuff like this. Mainly because it's there's just some stuff with the AI I'm not liking. I'm making so many mistakes. It's it's just ruining the vibe, which I thought this game was was about. But look, it is what it is. And hey, keep carry on. I've still got through it, so that's the main thing. But and I've had some good times, some bad times, some happy times with playing this week. So it's it's a mixed bag of emotions and stuff. Okay, so you can save up by doing 15 solo events, 15 level 2 revives, 14 apothecary visits will get you 14, so that's 29 revives between now and next 2 weeks before this ends. So you don't have to do it now. The same thing with topping up your, you can get 84 4-hour crystals, you can get some health potions and health boosts, attack boosts, champion boosts, and stuff like that, just to help yourself out. So you don't have to feel forced to do it right now because you do have 2 weeks. Okay, options wise, let's go over it. Okay, I mean, first of all, from a generic standpoint, and just to point out, actually get out of the way, of course, timing is everything. Try not to parry as much. If you can intercept, good. That was one of the problems I had with the AI, which is really not great. SP2, difficult to dex. There was a great point on the forums about basically this, saying timing is gun appears, dex, knee hits the ground, dex, then it's about half a second pause for that last arrow, and you can punish it from full screen. Now, I think it's really annoying. Right in my last run, I sort of got it, and I'm really annoyed because it's if I'm kind of in a mind where I have to literally do the same thing 10 times for then the 10 to 20 extra times it's then done right, and that's just how I am. It doesn't help as you're getting older to get that level of concentration off. But generally that was annoying. Also, it's a case of as much as the revives, it's the energy cost. I'm burning through energy trying to get the best kind of run, and maybe that's better to wait 2 weeks. Again, that's the problem with just training on the fight. Okay, so we need to talk about what's the best for small and control. Small and control champion options I went with, and the top kind of champion at the moment for that is Guillotine 2099. That's the best one. It is the best one because your SP, you're just pushing yourself to an SP1. Then you're going to do the power control, build up to the 100 hits in a combo. Try and do a heavy attack here and there. Just do a combo shield just to kind of like back yourself. But yeah, as soon as you do that, it's like it's a straightforward fight. There's nothing. That's probably the easiest one if you've got Guillotine 2099. Some players have used Magic. It's an iffy one to use Magic at the moment because some people saying about a bug. I haven't tried it because it's just not an option, and I've got a rank 5 6-star ascended Guillotine 2099. Viv Vision players have tried as well, and like that, some people say it's good, some people say it's bad. Again, it's difficult to get a bit of an idea. With Mutant and X Magica, things kind of expand. And this is the problem we've got at the moment. I will try and do an updated version. I'm not saying, it's like, oh, Rich has only got like a few kind of counters. Well, I've got as much as possible that I can kind of share that say, I've tried, but it's going to cost a huge amount of energy. But also I've included things other people have tried that have gone relatively well. Just before I recorded this video, I've heard somebody use Gambit with Relic and doing a bit of a permastun. I think Sweater has a video about that. I think Slayer of Gods as well has done a really decent Storm Pyramid X video, who also did a kind of just a standard clear. Future Ant-Man, I don't think covers objectives. I think it's an easy clear. I don't think it covers the objectives. Like, I don't think it's got... I think he's a medium champion, so he doesn't classify for small and controlled denial. Also, Mutant and X Magica, I think this just boils down to rotation, and that's the problem I was finding, is finding the right rotation for it. I will be honest, I ended up using something that didn't really work, but I used it in any case because it was an option, and that was Bishop. Like, Bishop is an X Magica and Mutant based champion, and I was at a stage where I just went, do you know what, I've kind of had enough of this now. This was, I think, not end of my tether, but I think it was before the last one, which was Mighty Avenger, which I ended on, which you saw, and I had Photon ready to go. And it's just a case I was like, loser, because I had a good time with Guillotine 2099, bad time just trying to get this Mutant and X Magica. I was getting some good rotations in with Emma Frost. That wasn't too bad. Maybe I should have gone back and committed to that, because maybe that would have been a good idea to kind of do that between the different modes. And I just felt that I was doing more damage with Emma Frost. I think if I persevered a few more times, again, I don't like losing all this energy. It's just not good. It's just not good. I don't think it's good for the game going forward. Havoc is a very solid option as well. If you push to an SP3 each time, you're getting off your plasma detonation. It's a great option. Sunspot, great amount of Incinerer. 7 stars better than a 6-star. People have used Weapon X. I tried it. It wasn't for me. And also, some people like Professor X. I've gone off of the champion a little bit in recent years. So, again, it's hard to kind of like use a wide variety of roster that works. Well, you feel, I mean, it works. Things work. It's just a case of what works for you. And that's obviously the name of the game with doing this particular content. So the other champion that I used for Mighty Charge was Photon. Because of rank ups, I have to be very careful on who I rank up for whatever reason. I think I've got a White Tiger 6-star, I want to say. Have I got a White Tiger? Yeah, I've got a White Tiger as a 6-star. But I don't know if I can really commit myself to rank that up. Kushala is going to be my next rank up Mystic-wise. And that's to do with Alliance Wars Showcase. So I think it's, again, each to their own with kind of who they're ranking up for whatever purpose. White Tiger is a very solid option to take as a Mighty Avenger. Now, I can't remember if that's the Valiant one or not. But if it is the Valiant objective, hey ho, that's a great option for that. Now, I've got to end the video on this particular subject, which, as I said, we need to check out for the video. Because as a lot of you know, I did do the objective to get myself the #robot. So I think by #robot for Absorbing Man, and I got the compensation. So theoretically, and yeah, there you go. It's done it. Like, this is me up to 18. So if anybody's wondering, or kind of like sees this video and goes, why is Rich up to 18? I'm up to 18 because I did the bonus objective. So I did the bonus objective, not bonus objective. Well, yeah, I did the Deathless Guillotine objective. Plus, I did Absorbing Man with a hashtag robot. That actually cost me on the units. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. It's just a case of like, further down the line when it comes to the gauntlet, I did it because there could be something difficult coming in the gauntlet that I'm really unsure about and kind of annoyed. There might be something really annoying in it that I might be like, well, do you know what? Coming into my final ones, I only need 6 more. And if it's a case of like, well, in the gauntlet, there's, I don't know, 10 objectives worth of points, then at least I can make that decision to go, look, I'll do these 6. Yes, 6. I do maths then. Do these 6 because they work for me, and I can leave the other 4 because whatever reason they're just a bit ass. But again, we'll have to see with that. You know, it just so it minimizes my cost down. I personally think it was a good decision to do, but I don't know. I'll have to see what happens in 2 weeks' time when the when it's like, you know, it's done, the gauntlet's out. But in case that's been a video, who did you use? Did you use anyone that wasn't on the list? I'll try and do a part 2 with more info soon. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.